I am on an overnight adventure, and we are backpacking. Something I hadn't done in a while is backpacking cold temperatures. It's supposed to get down about 25, so we'll see how it goes. Okay, so I found a little clearing here. You probably can't see a whole lot on the camera, but you probably can't see a whole lot. But got a little clearing here, and I think it's where I'm gonna set up at. Let's put the pack down and get set up. Wow. Okay, so I'm gonna put my pack down, and I can already hear the coyotes, and they are going like crazy. Got the tent set up, and this is actually a Eureka tent that I showed before in one of my videos. I guess you could say this is more of a test night too. We're gonna see how it does as far as moisture and all that. So we're gonna see how it does as far as ventilation, which I don't know how it's gonna do really. We'll see. But okay, so got the tent set up. Let's go and get some hot chocolate going. I need to warm up a little bit. Man, I'm out of breath. Yeah, don't ever let me say it. I took a lantern backpacking. Okay, that's kind of embarrassing. But anyway, it's nice to have. All right, so I think I'm gonna get some. I've done had about to eat. I'm good on that, but I could really go for hot chocolate. So I think I'm gonna do that. I'm actually not very far out from civilization. I'm not out in the back country or the boondocks or anything. I'm actually on some family land, some family property. Mainly, I wanted to get out and do a cold weather camp. And two, I'm also testing out some new gear as well. I have a sleeping bag that I'm trying out, and it's only supposed to get about, let's see, right now it's 9:45, and it's only supposed to get about maybe 25 tonight, which is cold, but you know, it's bearable. It was really windy about an hour ago. It died down, luckily, for our sake, and for my sake as well. So we're gonna try to enjoy this evening. I always used to buy the Coleman canisters, but now they have the Sterno canisters, which are like a bright red, which to me is better because if you happen to drop it or lose it, it's red. You know, I think it'd be easier to find if you lost it, if you dropped it or something. There we go, that worked out. Okay, so right now it's only 30 degrees, which ain't bad at all, I don't think. It doesn't feel cold, not yet. So normally on my videos, I'm talking a lot, because mainly I'm doing stuff. You know, like I'm either doing a review or we're driving through Gatlinburg. And, but rarely do I just sit here and talk to y'all guys. And that's something I'm finding kind of hard, you know? Something I get used to. Because on a normal basis, when I'm just going through my daily activities, work and stuff, I don't talk. You know, I'm always by myself, and I never talk. So when I'm just sitting here, sometimes I kind of find it hard, you know, what to talk about. But we'll figure it out as we go. Wow. I hope the camera's picking that up. That is like a pack of coyotes, and they're close. A lot closer than I'd like for them to be. I'm in the market for a new tent. You know, I got this Eureka, and it does weigh 5 pounds, which is pretty heavy. And I've been shopping around a good bit because this one, it's just too heavy. I mean, it feels good quality. It feels like a good quality, but it weighs too much. on vacation this year, we're going to a part of the beach where you can camp on the beach. I believe it's in Wilmington. I actually think the name of the park where you can camp at is Freeman Park. I think that's the name of it. So I am extremely looking forward to that. That's in July. I like going places on vacation where I can make YouTube videos. Well, where I think it's interesting enough, I guess. Just about ready. Tell you more. No, sorry, guys. The longer I sit here, the colder I get. When I was putting the tent up, I was just about to break a sweat. But now I'm chilly. That is ready. Yeah, I think I got a little too hot. Yeah, I better let that cool. I'm gonna run my mouth. There's nothing no worse than drinking or eating something too hot and it just tears the roof of your mouth off. But since we're here and y'all are joining me here, let me start with saying, if you don't mind, hit the like button and subscribe. But if you don't want to, that's totally fine. I appreciate you just the same. So, just to tell you a little bit about myself, something I don't think I've ever done before. Not much anyway, besides like my wife and child. I do live in the state of South Carolina, and as far as my day job goes, I remodel houses. That's what I do during the day, and on the weekends, I make YouTube videos, or when I can. And right now, to put this time in perspective, it is January 23rd, and it's on a Monday night. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. So, yeah, like I said before, I'm not very far out. You probably can hear dogs barking in the background. Actual dogs, not Cody's. I would probably go more out, but right now, it's like a Monday night, and I do have work tomorrow, so I like to stay close if I can. If it's not a weekend or a Friday night or something. But most of the time, when I do this kind of stuff, most of the time I'm up and awake by like 6. So it still leaves me the whole day, But normally I start work in the mornings around 7:45. I leave the house around 7:30, 7:45, and so that leaves me enough time to get back home and get ready and get Emery up for school and stuff. As far as my future content goes, as far as my videos go, I don't really have much future plans. Of course, I do plan to keep making videos, but I don't have a set plan. Like, I don't have set goals. Like, okay, so I want to be doing this by this, and I want to go here then. Of course, I got things I want to do. One, I'm hoping, now, this total disclaimer, I may not get to it, but one thing I'm really hoping to do is rock climb, or maybe start out rappelling. I'm really wanting to get into that. And, but I would say that as an outdoor activity, probably my favorite thing is mountain biking. And I just bought a GT Aggressor, I think. Kind of middle grade mountain bike. It feels good. It got a real good feel to it. So I'm really hoping to put that to use this spring and summer. So but as far as that goes, that's probably my favorite. And 2, checking out new campgrounds. I love going to a new campground, because campgrounds, every campground is different. They always got different stuff, different things to see, place to go. So that's interesting. I do hope to find a lot more campgrounds this summer, or visit a few. And something else I hadn't done in a while, we hadn't took the camper out since it started getting cold, probably October, I think. I think it's October. My last boondocking trip was our last time using it. That's the last time we took it out. And I've been really wanting to get that back out, but that does take some time. You really gotta have to take the camper out. You gotta have a Friday and a Saturday. And since I do work full time, and Sierra, she works part time, and on the other time she homeschools our little girl, Emery. So, it's kind of hard sometimes to plan stuff. And coming through Christmas, that's extremely hectic. But since all that's behind us and New Year's is behind us, maybe now we can have a little bit more free time. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get my AirPad blowed up and my sleeping bag kind of fluffing up. Let's get it done. I have not used this thing in a while, and it shows. You know, I can never get this foot pump. I can never get it. Guess gotta use the old lumps. So this is the sleep bag I mentioned. This is the, let me find the name. It's well, first off, the brand is the Teton Sports, and it's rated for 20 degrees, and it is 25 tonight. So we're gonna see how it feels. We're gonna see how it does. When it's this cold, my camera battery just gets zapped. And it's not even all that cold. The coyotes I'm hearing, it's crazy. A coyote is a really scary animal. I mean, the odds of them attacking a full-grown adult is probably pretty slim, but they are known to attack children. Just a few counties over, a coyote drug a child into the woods. Luckily, the mama came and got it, but I mean, they can be dangerous for sure. Now that was a couple years ago, but they're getting brave. And it's crazy the sounds you hear. Like I just heard coyotes, and I just heard a owl chirp, and of course dog barking. You might think this is funny, but I have this okay, you see this right here? This little dude right here. This looks like a hockey puck, okay, but it's not a hockey puck. I gotta have noise when I sleep. Either it be a fan, ocean sounds, something. I got to have noise when I sleep. And this is a mini sound machine. And I'm actually gonna I think I'm gonna do a review on this at some point. It's small, lightweight. I can keep in my backpack and doing stuff like this. It helps me sleep, of course. So we're gonna try it out. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna turn in. I think get in my sleeping bag and see if I can get a good night's sleep if I can. It's about 11 o'clock, so it's about my bedtime. But if anything interesting happens, I'll bring you back. But if not, I'll see you in the morning. Good night, guys. Morning, guys. It's about 5:30 or so. And it got down to about 25 degrees. And I just kind of look at the tent here. You can see that right there. Everything is frozen on the inside of this tent. That was about 5 o'clock, and I was having a lot of trouble with my sleeping pad. And I blew it up 4 times, and every time I'd wake up, I would be on the ground, and I would have no heat in my body, I swear. That got aggravating, so I seen it was 5 o'clock, and I just got up. But it did get to about 25 degrees, but I did stay warm in that sleeping bag. Yeah, I feel like I kind of ended the video kind of abruptly, but it's okay. It's okay. When I got out of the sleeping bag and I come out of it to get up, I got extremely cold because of course I got out of the sleeping bag. But yeah, when I got out, I was like, yeah, I got to get up. But anyway, get moving, get your blood flowing. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.